great point. Thanks, Allie. A look at the Pistons starting group. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Hayes is out there with Jackson. And it's Diallo in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Jackson against Fournier. Jackson, the pass to Grant. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Here's Barrett, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Fournier against Jackson. Shoots over Randall. Randall pulls down the board. Walker against Hayes. And it's Walker off the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They love to get Walker into that pick and roll position. 9 times out of 10, he'll make something good happen.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Hayes against Walker. Pass to Diallo. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, flat out, I thought they was overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fournier against Jackson. Pass to Grant. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
And of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
He's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Both good from the line that time.
A shoot-first point guard who can fill it up in a hurry. That's Walker, and quite simply, he's one of the game's best scorers.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Diallo. Looking to end the run. Deflected.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Walker against Olynyk. And Walker, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Detroit calls timeout. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy just seem non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
And the Knicks making a change here. Burks is checked in. Here's Hayes. And stolen by Barrett. Jackson against Burks. Rebound Detroit.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Walker with a steal. Burks passes to Robinson. Got it. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Grant.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Hayes, the pass to Olynyk. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. And the Knicks with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Kicks it out to Barrett. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control.
Now here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that was good.
Look, D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Walker attacking. Yes, it's good. Walker's got 8 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Quickly comes in for Burks. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Grant. Bay comes in for Diallo. Cunningham's checked in for Jackson. And Joseph is subbed in for Hayes. Now here's Bay. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Rose with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pistons shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Bay. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Fournier's checked in for New York. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Cunningham. 8 points in his last time out. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. Rose with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Joseph, guarded by Rose. Fournier against Bay. Pass to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lyles. Here's Joseph. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now here's Rose. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his third assist of the night. And so it's New York out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel quickly made an immediate impact with his shooting, including his deadly floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
Well, Graham, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my goodness, are they impressive.
BA, for a lot of players, that's a bad shot, but it's one he's worked at and perfected over time.
Hey, yo, right here.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Joseph in at the 1. Here's Joseph, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Lyles, Guarded by Rose. Yep, count it.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
So it's the Knicks now. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Doubled by Randall. Back to Joseph. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Joseph. He shoots a three. The shot off that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Quickly. And that one is stuffed right through.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Cunningham. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Here's Walker. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Down low. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Walker.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Cunningham. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Grant. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. There's the block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Pistons on D. Here's Toppin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
So it's Detroit now. After the basket by New York. Diallo against Fournier. Pass to Jackson. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Diallo. The rebound by Burks for New York. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Hayes. Grant, the pass to Diallo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Evan Fournier. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. Barrett's checked in for New York.
For your New York Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
Knicks on D. Jackson finds Hayes. Pass to Diallo. Out to the wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Detroit calls timeout. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Fournier's checked in for Walker. Shot is good by Barrett.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Hayes against Burks. Diallo up top. He takes it in. It's rebounded by New York.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barrett tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Toppin's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Fournier against Jackson. It's tipped. Now here's Burks. Defense is right there. And the shot goes in. 35 seconds left in the second period. Hayes with it. Picked up by Fournier. Pass to Grant. Diallo against Burks. Diallo, no good.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve.
Authority and a finish. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Oh, a nice shot by Toppin.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so it's New York with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Kemba. An impressive first half of basketball. What was the difference?
Just playing hard, playing with effort from the very beginning. You know, we had great intensity. Our togetherness was on another level, the way we capable of playing, so that was the difference.
Togetherness, what a cool way to describe it. Guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kemba Walker was the story in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Kemba Walker has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And the Knicks shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Toppin in at the 5. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Hayes against Walker. Outside Fournier to the paint. Here's Toppin. He got a piece of it.
Oh, and he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking.
Up top, Randall. Pass to Barrett. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Now here's Diallo. Over Barrett. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's New York scoring again.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Diallo. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can come on Walker and find an open man. When we talk about the guys who play with heart, sometimes that term is thrown around, but Walker, he's at the very top of that list.
Knocks down the triple.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Here's Fournier. Hits it from about 6 feet out.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. No question, Walker's will to win inspires his teammates, Chris.
Yeah, man, he gives you a confidence, the belief that you're going to come out on top no matter what. And that lifts the play of everyone around.
Now here's Walker. He's got 10. And there's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, you see there, this is what Walker's built to do. Score the basketball. He's having a terrific night.
Hayes, the pass to Diallo. Back to Hayes. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Quickly from outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
Here's Rose. He has 6. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Bay. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Robinson with the block. And there's Barrett on the assist from Robinson. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
All those block shots, That's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Olynyk after the basket by New York. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block. And it's Barrett off the drive.
Okay,
Wow,
okay.
finish. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
That's from
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Barrett, to the wing, right side. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's the 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Quickly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
The first one falls. Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And stolen by Bay. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Lyles. That one's good from the corner. Lyles has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Quickly driving in. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Knicks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
there. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Corey Joseph out there with Saban Lee. Then there's Josh Jackson. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Livers in at the 4. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Joseph. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Noel. That shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Now Jackson. Pass to Joseph. Lee into the lane. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Quickly against Bay. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Jackson. And again, the Pistons missing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Lee, defended by Burks. Down low. Here's Jackson, and the shot goes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Knox is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Grant's checked in. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kevin Knox II. At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jackson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Here's Knox. The 3. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Knox. And the Knicks, another 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Graham. Here's Lee, defended by Burks. Gibson with it. And he banks in the layup. Gibson's got his first points in this one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Graham. Can they get it? Buries it from 3.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Livers. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Josh Jackson.
For New York, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Another shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Quickly is checked in for New York. Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Bay comes in for Joseph. Well, see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, yeah. The league is always more fun when there's buzz.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Here's Livers. And it's blocked by Noel. He's covered by Bay. Shoots it from the corner. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Livers.
Knicks foul. Taj Gibson. That's his first.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or
13
lose it
foul.
situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People will worry that this would slow the action down.
At the line.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Detroit has possession.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for R.J. Barrett.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Olynyk. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Kept alive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
His first
You know
personal.
they are.
13
Sure,
foul.
I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight.
At
All
the
they
line
have to do
for
is play it smart.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Livers. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Quickly with a rebound. Here's Knox. Can't hit that one.
Knicks foul. Kevin Knox for second. That's his first personal. 3rd team foul. Pistons substitution.
Here's Lee.
Lyles.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.